All right, hi everyone. We are going to be demoing, or I'm going to be demoing, the Animal Behavior Lab. Again, this is not a lab that you are going to have to set up on your own, but it's one that you can if you have some free time at home. It's something that can be done with supplies that you probably have lying around the house. All right, so for our kind of class experiment that we're going to be looking at today, we are just testing whether isopods prefer or perform taxis in response to water or no water. So what we're going to do for this setup is we have our container, which is going to house our isopods. And then on either side, we have our choices. So we have right here a paper towel and another paper towel right here. They're both taped down. Isopods like to burrow underneath, so you got to tape it down. Otherwise, you're going to have to go hunting for them. And this side I've added water to, and this side is dry. Now, before I add my roly-polies, I'm going to take a wet paper towel and I'm just going to wipe down the center to make sure, since I had roly-polies in here earlier, that they aren't just following the scent trails that they leave and they're kind of following one after the other. So my next step is to very carefully add the roly-polies, and the best way I've found to do that is I have them all in this little beaker right here, is I'm going to very gently but quickly tip them over. Oh, that guy got on the outside. There you go. So everybody's there. I kind of hold it down tight so nobody gets under the edges. We're going to wait for everyone to get down to the bottom and to orient themselves upward because they can get tipped over. Come on, little guy. There he goes. Okay, so right now everybody except for my one slow guy is right side up. So I'm going to let them go. And we're going to let them go for 1 minute. And we're going to see what happens. Okay, so we got some immediate ones going to the water. We've got someone thinking in the middle. But there's still a lot of movement. So it's hard to tell whether this is just taxis or kinesis. Okay. We have about 30 seconds left to see if there's a definite choice or again if they're just moving. An interesting observation I'm making right here is that they seem to be all using certain pathways to go. Okay, we got 5 seconds. 2, 1, and 0. And so it seems like if we count that guy, 6 on the dry, 2 on the wet, and 2 undecided. All right, so I'm going to do this trial 4 more times, and I'll have pictures of the end results for each of them so that we can analyze that data.